I request Honorable Governor, Honorable Chief Justice to offer floral tributes to the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji, and Chief Architect of the Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Rao garu. Ambedkar ji garu. Now I request Honorable Governor to read out the preamble of the Constitution, and I also request all the members of this August gathering to repeat after the Honorable reads out the preamble phrase by phrase.
Here itself. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. We do hereby give to ourselves this Constitution.
Now I request Honorable Chief Justice to give message on this auspicious day.
Her Excellency Dr. Tamilisai Sundararajan, Governor of Telangana, honorable dignitaries, my brother and sister judges, honorable ministers of the state, Chief Secretary to the government, Director General of Police, learned Advocate General, registrars of the High Court, officers of the Raj Bhavan and the government, the print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I thank Honorable Governor of Telangana for celebrating the Constitution Day and inviting me and my companion judges. As you are all aware that 26th of November every year is celebrated as Constitution Day, also known as Sambidhan Divas, to commemorate the adoption of the Constitution of India. This day has been chosen to spread the importance of the Constitution and the ideas of Dr. Ambedkar. The system of life livelihood and culture of every citizen of India is governed by the Constitution drafted by the Constituent Assembly. That is why it has been aptly referred to as a way of life by Justice Vivian Bose. It does not belong to a single set of category of people, but to every individual of this country. The provisions of the Constitution are to be looked for the solution of every challenge being faced by the people of this country. Since the date of adoption of the Constitution, the successive governments are taking various welfare steps for the welfare of every individual of this great country. Working of the Constitution also rests with the bar and the judiciary in a larger measure. The courts interprets the law as it is within the legal framework. In the field of law, technology cannot be a substitute for the knowledge and wisdom of judges, but it helps in improving the efficiency of the judicial system. It is the duty of every citizen to contribute to the efficient and improved working of a constitution and the institutions created under it. Let us resolve to rededicate ourselves on this historical day to preserve and protect the supremacy of the Constitution and the rule of law. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Honorable Governor, ma'am, to give a message on this important day of Indian democracy.
A special good morning to each and everyone. Andariki Namaskaram. Sri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma Garu, Honorable Chief Justice of High Court of Telangana. Along with him, I convey my best wishes for the Constitution Day. And Sri V. Bhupal Reddy Garu, Honorable Chairman of the Legislative Council of Telangana. Honorable Judges of the High Court of Telangana. Respected Cabinet Ministers, Sri K.T. Ramarao Garu, Sri Prashant Reddy Garu, Sri Srinivasa Yadav Garu, Sri Malla Reddy Garu, Sri Satyavati Rathod Garu, the Chief Secretary Sri Somesh Kumar IAS Garu, distinguished guests and dignitaries, officers and other participants, and all the judges and the advocates and the law officers who are present here. And I extend my heartiest wishes to you all on this auspicious occasion of the Constitution Day, the day on which our Constitution was adopted 72 years back on November 26, 1949. The day marks the genesis of Indian Constitution. This day also marks a major milestone in our country's journey and evolution as the sovereign power. I take this opportunity to express my reverence and sincere gratitude to the father of the Indian Constitution, Bharat Ratna Baba Saheb Ambedkar ji, on this historic day for his glorious contribution in making our Constitution a reality. I also take this opportunity to express my gratitude and salute to all members of the Constituent Assembly for their immense contributions. Before that, they have discussed and debated thousands of amendments to previous drafts. By celebrating this Constitution Day, we are paying rich tributes to the memory and contribution of the members of the Constituent Assembly. Our Constitution is the main source for the country's strong unity, integrity in its unique diversity. For more than 7 decades, despite many challenges, Indian Constitution proved to be supreme in ensuring the country's rock-solid democratic foundation. I thank the decision of our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and his cabinet for initiating to celebrate November 26th as Constitution Day since 2015. Here, I would like to quote the call of our Honorable Prime Minister, friends. Our Constitution has many special features, but one very special feature is the importance given to duties. Mahatma Gandhi himself was very keen about this. He saw a close link between rights and duties. He felt that once we perform our duties, rights will be safeguarded. On this auspicious occasion, let us all rededicate ourselves to the cause of upholding the ideals, rights, and values enshrined in the Indian Constitution and strive to create a strong, secure, sustainable, prosperous, and self-reliant India. When we are celebrating this Constitution Day, I want to quote the great saint Thiruvalluvar, பொறையொருங்கு மேல் வருங்கால் தாங்கி இறைவருக்கு இறையொருங்கு நேர்வது நாடு, which means a country is that which can bear any burden that may be pressed on it and yet pay the full tribute to its sovereign. Our Constitution indeed made this possible for the country. And as head of the state, as we are celebrating the Constitution Day, we can safeguard the laws and we have to safeguard the people also. This is the period of pandemic, and I appeal on this Constitution Day, our sovereignty and integrity should be safeguarded, and the human lives and values also should be safeguarded. So I appeal all the people on this auspicious day, please be careful about the corona. We have not got rid of the corona yet. Please follow all the precautions, wearing the mask, washing your hands, and keeping social distance. And my humble appeal is, please take the vaccination. There is still hesitancy to take the vaccination. People are hesitant to take the vaccination. And I am worried about the people who are not taking the second dose of vaccination. If you are not taking the second dose of vaccination, the first dose is useless. So please take your vaccination. People who have not taken the first dose, please take the first dose. People who have not taken the second dose, please immediately take the second dose. And there is an argument, even in spite of vaccination, we are getting the COVID. But I appeal, we have done a study, 99% of people who were admitted in the ICU were non-immunized people. So please, after vaccination, you may get COVID, but it will be a very light and slight infection, mild infection, which can be like a common cold. So please take your vaccination. And I salute the Indian government and the state government for taking the program of vaccination forward to the people. And I salute this nation, because in this nation, people 120 crore and 30 lakh and 56,000 people have taken the vaccination till this time. I appreciate them, and they are the role models. And I salute the nation which have crossed the 120 crore of vaccination today, which is not an easy job, because as a doctor I know how many personnel are motivated, how many persons are practiced, and how many persons are really involved in this great movement of vaccination. So please, as a message of Constitution Day, we have to protect our laws, we have to protect our country, we have to protect our people. So message is, please take the vaccination. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request all the dignitaries to please rise for national anthem.
समागे दागे धप जय दादा जन गण